You go down to the woods today, you better be in disguise. Welcome to Mythical Woods.
This fantastic creative map, and I say creative because you can be creative. There's not a lot on here, but it is quite eerie. It is very spooky. We have a few mods added to the map, like the cabin, a silo, some factories. We're able to do coal and gold and all this other stuff. This is fantastic. We can actually, there's not a lot on this map. There's not a lot on this map. My big shout out to Carl TG, the map creator. It is quite eerie actually. There are some orbs around here somewhere. If you want to go looking for those collectibles, I think there's 8 of them or something. But it is quite an eerie map at night. I wouldn't walk around on this map. All that's missing, whoa, what was that? All that's missing is a few howling wolves. And was that a wolf? Werewolf? I don't know where he is, but he's gone. Werewolf. Okay, we have got a fantastic cabin, a log cabin. I'm going to get in here because I'm just going to shut the door because it's safe. Let's shut the door. We got a light switch there. We've got our sleep trigger, and I don't know if we can play with the ball. Can we play with the ball? Yes, we can play with the ball. There we are. What we need is a basketball hoop. I'm sure there's one on the mod hub there somewhere. It is raining cats and dogs out there. We've got a closed trigger, as you can see. I haven't unpacked yet because I haven't long got here. Is my case. I've actually lit the fire. I took the opportunity to light in the fire earlier. You can turn it on and off by pressing the circle button. And there's food in the fridge, a couple of beers. But I'm going to wait till the morning, and then we're going to start the map tour. So yeah, where's my bed? Let's get to bed. So welcome to Mythical Woods. This is a fictional map where there is mythical things happening on the map, and there is some white orbs that you can collect that are floating in some random areas on the map at night. Sounds interesting. About 5 sell points, all in-game products are sellable, and Platinum Edition fill types are also available. Okay. PS, for Platinum Edition fill types, the DLC is required. There are 7 fields for any sort of farming, a bunch of forests, and empty land for the forestry and building. Some trees by PixelFarms and Oscar85 and 99. A village where you can mow people's lawns. Interesting. Some people walking around the village. And in winter, you can plow the snow in the roads. There are 8 collectibles that you can find at night time, which are the white glowing orbs. There's a sheep farm with custom buildings. New fill types that can be used in many productions built into the map. A mine, where you can dig up new materials like coal, gravel, clay, etc. And the map maker says, I hope you enjoy the map and look out for those white orbs at night. So a quick look at the map. As you can see, it's quite sparse. There's a lot of building potential on this map. If you like to create your own world, like I do, this is the ideal map for you. It just opens up some potential. There's a lot of forest land. Up the top here, we've got like a marshy type of land, which is a really good touch actually. I quite like that. I've investigated that. We've got a quarry there that we can go in and pull some stuff out. And there's a few sale points. There's only one production, I think, on the map, and there's quite a few sale points about. There is a train that's running through there. We'll talk about that in a second. But the whole map actually can be bought. So in New Farmer, we start with these 2 plots there. This one and that one. This is where your farmhouse is, and that is where your farm is. Or you can just delete the cabin and place it anywhere you want, or just completely delete it all and build somewhere else. It's entirely up to you. There's I think there's one or two build flat areas where you can build on the map, but anyway, you could turn any of this into anything you want, and that's what I quite like about this. I like maps like this, I really do. I like to create my own worlds. So the whole map can be bought, as you can see. There you go. And this is what it is. This is it. Or what you see is what you get, basically. That's what I want to try and say. There is a train on the map, as I said. It sells to Elms Creek. The railroad silo and road train, etc. Where we know all about that. That's all available in this area. We'll have a quick look at that in a second. So yeah, the plots on the map vary from about 11k to about 709, 710k. So yeah, they some of them are a little bit chunky monkey, you know, depending on the size of the field you want, or you can just buy everything you want. You can buy it all, and have fun. Or if you want a challenge, then just challenge yourself. That's what I suggest. So yeah, some large plots of forestry. There's as I said, there's a mine. There's that marshland up there, which is really nice. One production on the map, sale points, Elm Creek, Storage Bay and Sawmill. There's a few contracts available on this map. They don't pay out much, as you can imagine. Okay, they got low rewards, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let's have a look. We've got our goods as normal, but I tell you what we have got down here. Let me show you. Let's go all the way down. We got asphalt, coal, limestone, dirt, gravel, sand, iron, cement, stone powder, gold, bricks, crude oil, clay. There's a good thing about crude oil, actually. And these are mods added into the map, which I'll explain to you, or you can build, put it that way. You can build these production chains and factories, etc. You can do that. Okay. You can collect some of the stuff from the mine. Like I said, let's go up to the mine. If you want to pop along there, you can pick up some of the stuff there already, and just use it for a factory or a production line if you want to. I don't believe there's any custom crops on here. Looking at it, we've got the standard ones there, which is a bit of a pain, but that is okay. I can live with that. So the next thing we need to know is, let's have a look at the mod. Let's have a look at, oops. Let's have a look at what we got. Let's have a look. We got farmhouse. So there we are. There's the, it says Mythical Woods mod. There's the farmhouse. Mythical Woods mod. There you go. What else have we got here? We have got production, factories, anything in factories. Yes, we have got the cement and asphalt factory. We've also got the crude oil production. We've got gold production. And we've got the brick factory. Okay, I don't think it was anything else. Or silos, maybe? Have we got a silo? I think we got the silo. Yes, we have got the silo. That's the farm silo. That's a 5,000 litre. That's for 65,000. That's okay. That's not too bad. I think that's it. That's not a multi-fruit, by the way. Unfortunately, that is not a multi-fruit. On New Farmer, the slot count is 778. And Farm Manager and Start from Scratch is 708. There's no land and no buildings, and the same equipment is available in all three modes. And you can get the slot count right down if you want to sell all the equipment. And that's going to give you a slot count of 647. Yes. If you like maps like this is the map that's for you. Well, we'll get onto that in a little bit more detail in a second. Okay, so we come on to farmland one, $90,880. This is your starting farm, and there is a sheep pen. The silo, which is in the build menu. Also, we've got this trailer which will transport all your goods. A couple of tractors we'll go through in a second. And we've got a tedder, a windrower, mower, a harvester. We'll go through all that in one sec. Okay, so let's have a look at the owned items. We've got 3 tractors, all pretty good ones there. We've also got the harvester. We've also got this little thing, I hate it, our trailer. As I said, this will take all the products, including all the mined products as well, including crude oil. I don't know, it might be dripping everywhere, but we can transport crude oil. We've got the header, we've got a mower, we've got a seeder, we've got a weight, we got the header trailer, we got one of them, we got one of them, we got one of them, and we got a mower. So yeah, it's quite a bit of equipment really. You can sell all that if you want to. On these sheds as well are in the build menu. So these are all added by the mod creator for you as well. So yeah, they're quite nice sheds. I quite like them. So let's make our way around the map. There's not a lot to see, however, it has got a lot of potential, and unlike a lot of these build your own map type of creation maps that we play, this is quite, the terrain is quite nice. It's not flat in any shape or sense, and I quite like that. It reminds me of Wales, in fact. It reminds me of the valleys where I'm from. So we're coming up to the first build plot. I'm a bit confused about this one personally. This is Farmland 55. It's 21,900. Yeah, we got a shed, which is a shed at the end of the day. It's nothing special. We've also got a silo here, which is what's in the build menu. That's the one that's on our farm. And there's another shed as well. And for the life of me, I cannot get these doors to open. I don't know why. Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing something? I'm not too sure. Is it something that needs addressing maybe? I just don't know. I've looked and looked and looked. I don't see, it doesn't want to let me in? What's it hiding? What's it hiding in there? I don't know. There is a little trick. If you park the tractor right next to the door, with the left hand side touching it, and then try to get out, you'll go inside the shed. So you can do that as well. Yeah. It'll glitch in, is the word. Glitch in. Okay, so let's continue up this road and taking in the beautiful landscape. Look at the hills. There's loads of trees on this map. I love the way this has been designed, in fact. It just opens up a whole new design concept for me. I'm not a map creator. I wish I was. But I definitely design a map like this. I just love it. It ticks all the boxes. Right, fork in the road. Ticks all the boxes. Do I go right or do I go left? Well, if I go right, I might end up back in the starting farm. So I think I'm going to go this way. It's just like life. There's always forks in the road. Yeah, so yeah, it ticks all the boxes for me, this map, because I love to clear areas and build my own fields and my own farms, and that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of on my channel, is doing some builds like that. So we're making our way up the map to the top of the map. To the top right, northwest, northeast. The northeast of the map that you will come across on the way, this marshland. It is lovely. We got a little watchtower as well. Well, not a watchtower, it's more of a hunting tower. We can get in there, and if we had a bow and arrow we could shoot some rabbits. But you can look at the marshland. I love the way the map creator has used the water to create a marshland. It's something I never thought of doing. I've done fish ponds and lakes and rivers on these maps, but I've never actually thought of creating a marshland, and I quite like this idea. Look at it, it's lovely. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. It's a shame we can't do other things. I hope in Farm Simulator somebody will come up with an idea that we can go and catch some fish or something. It would be nice to have a day off from the farm and go fishing. Take dog for a walk. Take farm dog for a walk around the woods. This reminds me of a forestry not very close to my home. Not so much the marshland, but definitely this forest definitely reminds me of home. So continuing on, we've got a quarry slash mine. I don't know if you want to call it a mine. It's more of a quarry than a mine. And this is I pre-videoed this part of the map, and I'll show you in a second, because I was just driving around and I thought, ooh, this is good. Perhaps I can dig this out. There you go. This is Farmland 5, and it's £365,660 if you want to purchase this. But it's got a lot of stuff. You can make your money back. No hands down. It's got everything in here. You know, you've got your coal and your rock and your whatever. And I've just testing out. Have these got collisions on them? I hope so, because that means I have come across another map that just couldn't. I can't remember what map it was, but it didn't have any collisions. It's been fixed now, but it didn't have any collisions. That means I couldn't dig it out. I can't remember for the life of me what map it was. So I'm just going around and I'm testing this, and I thought, let's just drive down here. And then I got into some serious trouble, as you will see. At this point I'm thinking, I hope I don't have to reset now. This is going to go all the way back to the vehicle workshop, and I thought, oh, I don't really want to drive it all back over here, so I'm going to take my time and stop panicking, and just a little bit at a time to ease it out. Nice and gentle, don't go too hard on the throttle, take your time. Come on, Cowboy Dyer, you can do it, you know you can do it. Yes! Yes! I got out. Woo! Like I said, this is a recorded part of the video that I did when I was just testing the map out, actually, and I thought I'm gonna put this in as a bit of fun, because I think we're coming up to the coal area now. I'm not too sure exactly, but you know, this is where the fun starts. And I'm driving along and I disappear. I thought, what's all this about? Am I in a gold seam? Is this gold? Is it copper? What is this? What am I in? I'm stuck. Oh, let me out. Yeah, I can't see for the life of me. How am I going to get out of here? So obviously it's got no collisions on it. And this is what I was saying, that, you know. So I just wanted to thought, right, I'm going to jump out the tractor now. I'm going to run in there and see what I can see. Or obviously nothing. Well, there are. I could hide in here. If this was co-op, I could hide in here and they wouldn't find me. Good place for hide and seek, if nothing else. I hope it gets fixed. So back to the tour. Yeah, I thought I'd put that in. It was a bit of fun, and I certainly had a bit of fun with that. So I need to come back down and see if we can dig that out, actually. But as map tours go, I'm quite enjoying this one. We have got a watchtower coming up. There we are. And this is another buildable area. You can see it's all been flattened out, ready for us to build on if we want to. This is a watchtower, farmland 44, 165,710. And as we approach the watchtower, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I could get up there And guess what? You can. Yes, you can. So I'm going to climb this watchtower. I am going to cut it because it does take a little bit of negotiation. Be careful you don't fall off. So let's get up here and let's look what's upstairs. Okay, after falling off a couple of times, which I edited out, I actually got up here. There's some tools and there's a ladder. There's another basketball, but no hoops. So that's the second basketball I found now with no basketball hoop. It's not fair. Okay, and we've got a pliers and a bucket. Well, look at that! Look at the map. Oh, it's a wonderful sight, isn't it? It's just begs you to go and build something. Cut some trees down, build yourself a nice log cabin, build yourself some farmland. It's just asking. With all the mods that are available on the mod hub now, let's just pick the ball up and fling it through the window. Well, it's not a window, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get down. And let's get out of here. Liking this land though. I know I'm going on about it, but I like the colours as well. You know, the greens are green and the trees are like trees, and what can I say? The birds are singing. There's a little power station there as well. There's little things dotted around the map which are quite nice. I like the rock formations. Considering there's nothing on this map, it's quite detailed. And that's what I like. Anyway, let's approach this. This is a sell point. This is one of the 3 locations on the map. I believe this is the stone factory. Yes, location 1, 64,000, farmland 60, and there's 3 sale points, or 3 places you can buy. They all include sale points. This you can purchase for 97,000 as well if you want to get in there and start your productions. I'm not going into the production menu and all that. Crude oil is a good one because all you need to make crude oil in this map is water. So make yourself some crude oil. Yeah, it's a really good idea. I was quite shocked when I seen that recipe. So I tend not to use many production chains and that. That's not what I do. What I like to do is try and create representations of farms. Railwood, silo, rent-a-train, storage bay, location 2, 64,000. Again, part of that area that we just said. Now, this is if you buy one, you get 3 of them. So here we are. We're into the railroad silos. We've also got rent-a-train and storage bays here. There's 2 storage bays, I think. And the train goes through here and it goes off to Elms Creek as well. So, and you do see the train. It's really nice. It's a really nice touch, actually. There's a little information trigger to my right-hand side. You can see all the normal icons on the map. If memory serves, I couldn't get into that shed there. That is another storage bay sell point, I believe. And now we're at the animal dealer to my left. And we're coming down to the vehicle workshop, I think. Yeah, and gas station. There we go. There you go. That's where you can fix your vehicles if you want to. Pretty good. Liking it. Liking this map a lot, actually. Like I said, there's a lot of detail in this map. Without, you wouldn't think it is. You know, I like the rock formations and everything. I can only keep on about it, but I really do. And I think Railroad Cell get me every time. I think it's fantastic. We're going to be doing a couple of other map reviews as well. But yeah, just coming to the end of the map tour now. And again, I want a big thank you to Carl TG for this map. There's the train. 336 megabyte, is it? 336. I can't remember now off the top of my head. I think it's 330.16 megabyte to download. Might be wrong. Just check the descriptions. But yeah, my memory gets foggy. So the three, we've got the sawmill, location 3, 64,000 as I said, farmland 60 if you buy all, you get all these three on there, and these are the three. This is the third sell point. This is your sawmill. So I'm going to get home before it gets dark, because this is Mythical Woods. It gets a bit scary, so thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Right, let's get in before it gets dark.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. It's Farmer Die. Bye-bye.